From ABC News, live in Times Square, Wednesday, January 15th, 2014. This is Good Morning America.
None of that new trouble for Justin Bieber. Police swarming all over his mansion looking for evidence that Bieber egged his neighbor's house. They left with one of Bieber's best friends arrested on drug charges. ABC's David Wright has all the details.
A ritzy hilltop neighborhood in Southern California transformed Thursday into what looked like an episode of Cops. Officers raiding Justin Bieber's home, searching for evidence after this.
I see you! See you!
TMZ posted this video Friday, reportedly taken by one of Bieber's neighbors. That led police to investigate whether the young pop star pelted his neighbor's mansion with eggs.
Hey, you! I got another one for you!
The neighbor claims the incident caused up to $20,000 in damage. If charges are filed, police say it would be a felony. Armed with a warrant, police searched Bieber's home for security camera footage and eggs. Police say they found the footage, but also something else. Drugs.
I believe it's Xanax and ecstasy, but we will wait for the actual results before we can confirm that.
That led to the arrest of a member of Bieber's entourage on charges of felony narcotics possession. He was then later charged with felony vandalism for allegedly pulling a phone off the jailhouse wall. Authorities say Bieber cooperated during the search, but has yet to answer any questions.
Mr. Bieber was not arrested. At this time, he's also not exonerated.
He may ultimately face jail time. Justin Bieber needs to realize that there are consequences for his actions.
Last fall, the babyface singer got in an altercation with the same neighbor. He says Bieber spat in his face. Bieber denied that. For Good Morning America, David Wright, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Let's bring in our chief legal affairs anchor, Dan Abrams. So the drug charge is clearly serious for the friend, but could Bieber really go to jail for egging his neighbor's house?
In theory, based on the amount of damage that was done here. But let's be honest. I mean, if this wasn't Justin Bieber, you wouldn't have a dozen investigators going in to investigate an egging incident. I mean, they're going in to look for surveillance video and possible eggs. What are they going to come out with 26 brown grade A and 12 white organic eggs as evidence against Justin Bieber because there had been an egging incident? I mean, it's not to say it doesn't matter. When you're talking about using the criminal law here with dozen investigators, it doesn't seem to me to be the best use of the police force.
So are they trying to send a message to the community that they're taking it seriously, or to him?
Both. I think they want to tell the community there's no celebrity justice, but in this case, the celebrity justice is that he's getting a harsher investigation than if he wasn't Justin Bieber. But I also think that some of his bad behavior with his neighbors is relevant here. I think that there's been allegation after allegation, and I think the authorities are basically saying we're taking this really seriously, we're going to investigate. The neighbor's obviously very upset, but typically what would happen is a police officer shows up, one, takes a report, a civil lawsuit is filed, a deal is cut, payback is made, etc. The idea that we're talking about a felony over egging someone's house with a dozen investigators and surveillance tape and confiscating potentially eggs as evidence, you know, it just all seems a little bit overwrought to me.
Tell us what you really think.
Yeah.
Dan Abrams, thanks very much.